What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brutal Planet Comics. I'm your host, Dre the Root Daniels. It was some more news. Happy Friday to you all. I hope you all have had a fantastic week. Ooh, duh. Lolly, Ahsoka will be upon us in a couple of weeks, and now that the promotions are starting to stir and push things up to the forefront, one question has been coming across more often than not from the normies. Who is Ahsoka? And it actually makes a lot of sense. The movie-going public for Star Wars will have no idea who this character is. For those that aren't in the know, this character debuted, I think, what was that, 2008 in the, 2008 in the animated film that was The Clone Wars, which only hardcore fans saw, and then continued her story in The Clone Wars and, of course, more famously, recently, Rebels, with this version of Ahsoka. And a lot of people don't really know who she is. So, this article is so timely from Yahoo Entertainment. Can new Star Wars show Ahsoka be enjoyed without seeing The Clone Wars and Rebels? It's an excellent question because a lot of people don't know. So let's go ahead and check out the meat and potatoes. So Carrie Beck posed this question, and she worked closely with Dave Filoni during he made Clone Wars and during he did Rebels, and this is what she said. That's been the challenge of this series, but Dave Filoni was very thoughtful about crafting the narrative in a way that could invite people in. The show tells them everything they need to know along the way. Okay, so they're going to be anticipating that everyone be told and not shown who this character is so that they can be caught up and all that stuff. This is not going to work for the normie viewing public. It won't do. Oh boy. I also want to draw your attention to an article that was a few months back in May. Ahsoka showrunner Dave Filoni shares thoughts on whether Disney Plus show, meaning Ahsoka, is just Star Wars Rebels Season 5. And I want to go to his quotes. I want you to bear witness to this. When EW asked Filoni if he sees Ahsoka as just Star Wars Rebels Season 5, he first admitted that this is one way of looking at it.
What? What are you talking about?
Because the epilogue at the end of the anime series, that's definitely all signs are indicating that there's a continuation.
Oh, don't worry, folks. It's all part of the show.
Let's just look back at his quote. Screw it. For me, when I'm telling those stories, I don't limit things like, oh, well, I did it in animation, so I would do it distinctly different in live action. There's just a story that it is, and I was telling it in one medium. Rebels is a different style than Clone Wars, even visually. That changed the way I could execute certain things in Rebels. The story kind of evolved since I worked on Rebels, working with Jon Favreau, and setting things down in The Mandalorian created an opportunity to see how does Ahsoka work as a character in live action. Oh my goodness. So ultimately, what do I think about this? The proof is in the pudding. He clearly admitted that this is Rebels Season 5. It is. So if normies were not familiar with the first 4 seasons, or people that haven't watched Clone Wars, they're going to be completely and utterly lost in every way, shape, or form. The movie viewing public is not invested in the television shows. That has been proven time and time again. And now you are going to plop Ahsoka in front of them. And now are the Ahsoka fans and the hardcore Star Wars fans going to be tuning in? No doubt. I might not. But the point of the matter is, you need the normie viewing public, and they have no idea who this character is. And then you admit that this is a continuation of Rebels, a show that none of them watched.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This joint is DOA. Holy crap. So what do you guys think about this news? I mean, I know if you're a hardcore Star Wars fan and you're familiar with all these characters, I know that, you already know what's going on. But will the normie viewing public be into this? Let me know in the comment section below what you think. And do all those great YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. As always, you guys have been awesome. And I'll catch you all next time.